Quick disclaimer before the video starts, don't worry, it's not a Raid Shadow Legends advert. Oh, and the video isn't for kids, so if you're under the age of 18, then suck my ding dong. Wait, no, don't. Joint with me is the terrible co-host who isn't funny at all, Jake.
I have a joke.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God.
You ready?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
I was disappointed to find that though Porky Pig is a pig, Rupert Bear is a bear, and Donald Duck is a duck, it turns out Russell Crowe isn't a crow at all, but a fat, stupid racist.
Yeah. So...
Is that all I get?
Stop! I told you not to say that joke. It was shit. I'm not gonna make any kind of edgy jokes. I'm gonna play it super straight. Not a single penis will be going inside me this time. So I'm getting cold, as the viewers can see on the screen if they actually bothered watching the video. Put your phone down. Stop scrolling through TikTok. Son of a bitch. No,
Sorry.
not you. The viewers at home.
Oh, well, I was.
Oh, what? the people at home, watch the damn video. Look how entertaining this is. Let's make a rule right now, Jake. You are not allowed to tell any jokes. Let's play.
Son of a bitch. You Nazi.
Because, you know, when you're watching a video, the thing you want on the screen is annoying, flashy text in the fucking way of what you're watching. It's just great, you know? It's absolutely what everyone watching... Whoa, shit! What the fuck? What? Oh, fuck,
Great
okay.
start.
Shit, yeah. I need food. I really badly. I also need this iron. What the fuck
I think
was...
that creeper reminded you that you're mortal.
Right? God, all I've done so far is mine coal. See, this is the problem with Minecraft, like, Let's Plays, is they're boring as fuck.
Let's say something that might, like, appease some people.
Alright. Better not be a joke. Do not say a joke.
Why not?
I bet it was a joke, wasn't it?
Oh.
Go on, tell it. I'll let you have your your joke. Go on, say it. While I mind this call.
I'll tell it a little bit later.
Okay, great. It was like a guy like 10 years ago. He posted he made a world with his friend of like a Nazi mansion. And then the comments were not impressed by his craftsmanship.
Oh, but it looked good.
It did look pretty good. That's the thing about Nazi Minecraft builds, is they look pretty cool, you know?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hugo Boss buildings.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
But yeah, you know, he had a castle. It had 2 swastikas on the front of it. Posted it on
Did
Reddit.
you say McCastle?
No.
I'm a bit ill today.
You're always ill.
Fortunately for you and I, well, mostly me, I don't see how it would affect you. Well, it would a bit. Well, it wouldn't, but it would.
Is this a joke? We need a base. We need like a base of operations before I die, because I think it's getting dark, and I'm not talking about the night. Once you go black, you can't go back. Isn't that what they say?
Was that quoted by the antithesis of Michael Jackson?
Yeah. What I like about Michael Jackson, that's a cave noise, is he was rich. He had everything he wanted. Well, he didn't, because the only thing he really wanted was to be a little white boy. But he didn't do that. Well, he did a few little white boys.
You said you was gonna play it straight today.
Well, I'm playing it straight, Jake. I am, okay? Sometimes something just slips out, and the next minute, you know, you got a cock in your mouth.
Okay, I've got another joke.
Oh, okay, great. Change the subject quickly.
I was waiting for a reason. Okay. I went to the store yesterday, and I stored my money on the shelf. I went back the next day, and some homeless bastard stole it all. Thank you.
Same time next week.
Nope. It's hard to come up with funny jokes while while trying to fill time talking shit.
Yeah. We're bringing it back. We're bringing the old Minecraft back. No more cuts. No more effort put into the into the editing. No more funny, silly intros. No stupid text on the screen. We're bringing back the classic Minecraft feel. We're bringing it back, Jake.
Bringing it all.
Okay, I might edit that out.
I wonder what is that thing that goes bump in the night.
Oh!
It's probably...
Where the fuck was he?
Probably my...
Uncle?
Neighbours.
Oh. Your uncle. I was shutting the blinds so the neighbours couldn't see me playing Minecraft. It's embarrassing. Unfortunately, I can't see them bumping in the night though.
Oh.
I can hear them though, which is just as good.
Why don't you drill a hole in your wall?
I put it.
Yep.
Just stick your dick through it, see what happens. Honey, he's watching again. Oh, don't mind
with
him.
his jabs high.
I'm
just writing a joke.
Stop writing jokes. I guess I'll go mining. That's all I can really do.
That's a great idea. You keep them entertained while I don't speak much and try and craft this immaculate joke.
How was your day?
My day?
Yeah. Oh, shit, my pickaxe broke.
My day began this morning. And I woke up. I drank a tipple of water. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up at, now. Well, 10 minutes ago.
God, you're making me want to fucking kill myself. Jesus. If your day's better than that, join in. Sorry, I'm purposely being an asshole, okay?
Is that because my jokes are bad?
It's because your jokes are bad, your stories are bad, your voice is kind of annoying. Your input's bad. You're just bad, you know. Jesus.
Wow. Thanks, Mum.
It's alright, son. God, I wish I aborted you.
Wow.
This is so shit. Should we cut out all the silences? Like, is that a good idea?
Fuck people. I mean, yes. Yes.
Yeah,
do that.
Fuck the viewers. They don't need to. They need to just sit here while we sit in silence and I mine coal. Yeah.
Okay, they've got game sound to keep them entertained.
Oh yeah, listen to the entertaining noise.
Okay, I've got a joke.
Oh, great, fantastic.
Are you ready for joke number 3?
I'm always ready, apart from when I'm not. Let me just mute the thing.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Kermit, is that you?
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Okay, go.
I'm so poor that if Jeremy Corbyn is a champagne socialist, then I'm a used teabag on the floor of a Primark. Hello?
I don't know what to say. Your jokes, they're good. Well, they're not.
No, they're not.
They're really not.
No.
I don't even think anyone will get that joke. I mean, people in England might, but like, I don't think most people anywhere else on the planet even know who Jeremy Corbyn is? Do they? I don't know. I could be wrong there. I'm not even sure if the rest of the planet exists. I'm pretty sure it's just England, right? That's such a fucking British thing to say.
We gave up colonising everyone a few
Damn shame.
few weeks ago.
Yeah. Why did we end slavery? Do you know how handy that could be nowadays with all the iPhones? Oh wait, we didn't. I do always feel bad when I like send something back for being repaired. Because like
some poor child in Malaysia gets like smacked across the face.
Yeah, I like drop my phone and suddenly I have like 15 deaths on my hand.
You actually get a notification through your phone.
Yeah, good job, asshole.
Phnom Penh Jr. has died.
Yeah. Oh god, the person who makes your phone is like a Sims character, and whenever you break something, his health goes down.
A random fire starts in their house.
Yeah,
well,
suddenly,
I say house.
You know.
Cardboard box.
Yeah, it's like a little hut.
Sleeps on a pillow made of polystyrene.
That's the thing with Chinese houses is, when I think Chinese houses, I think oh shit, I think like Endor.
Have you ever been in a real life cave?
I have actually. There you go. That was the end of that. It was basically a cave, and it had like fucking. Like,
thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah, it was a cave.
What else did it have in it? Stalagmites and stalactites.
It had like graffiti on the wall. Caveman graffiti of like a yak. Because they always draw yaks. It's like they draw a yak, and then they draw like a little fucking man with a stick, and then like maybe a mammoth.
Wait a second. Aren't yaks indigenous to America?
Oh, shit, there he is. I don't know. Well, some of the cavemen could have been American.
Well, if they were, they'd probably have guns drawn on the walls as well.
Whoa, political. Oh god, there's a spider jockey. Oh shit. Fortunately, he's a terrible shot. Oh fuck. Okay, no, this is not good. This is not good. Shit. No, I need to get the fuck out of here.
It's getting a bit boring. Let me just write another joke.
Stop writing jokes. No, stop. If I was there, I would be like cutting your hands off. First try. I'm gonna point something out now, and it might annoy you. I don't know how many people have. What? Hello?
Sorry, I'm just writing a joke.
I'm gonna point something out. Okay. Do you see the dog's nose? The pixels don't line up properly. Hey, look at me.
Oh my god, you monster.
It gives me... It annoys my OCD. I don't have OCD, but I like to pretend I do for, you know, sympathy. Puck Womble, come on. I need to cook this iron and just make armor, I think. I think that's probably...
Okay, I have another joke.
Oh, no.
Are you ready?
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I saw Hitler in the Bahamas today.
Great start.
And he was wearing sandals.
Oh, yeah?
So I went up to him and I said, "Hey Hitler, why are you wearing sandals?" And he said, "I don't like the shoes." Wait, was that a real laugh?
No, dumbass. Cock Womble. Let's cook this iron.
Oh, we're actually sticking with that name.
Okay, think of a better name. Go on, right now.
No.
Great.
Womble it is. Have we ever discussed the time I almost hanged myself?
Maybe?
On a video? I don't think we have.
We did one time, but you deleted the entire channel because you thought the content was shit. So, you know.
We were fucking around with your camera. You had a camera.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't find the footage.
And... yeah, I think it was a blue camera.
Yeah, might have been, yeah.
And... we... did a bunch of, like, different... like, the camera things, ideas, video stuff. I think this is when you had the scaffold up in your back garden, or it might have been slightly before that.
It was roughly around that time, yeah.
Right. And so, and you also used to have like a swing thing, like a tire on it, I think.
Did I?
Yeah, you had like a tire swing
yeah,
thing.
no,
on
it was more. It wasn't a tire. It was like a.
Was it just like a fucking?
It was like a half-assed, shoddy swing, but like it was like I think it was a plank of wood.
Was it not like half a tire upside down?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, anyway, so you had a little bench and a rope.
Yeah.
And so we thought, how funny would it be to record a video of me pretending to hang myself?
Obviously, our comedy hasn't changed that much. Because this
And
does
I think
feel
I
like
said-
suicide.
And I think I said something along the lines of, I hate my life.
Yeah.
And then decided to jump off the thing, holding a rope around my neck. Now, the issue is that I'm so slow and retarded that I forgot to let go of the rope. And I felt it tug at my throat, and I was like, why is that happening?
Yeah.
And obviously I lost like all things in my I
Brain
became
cells.
paraplegic basically for that time because I was so concentrated on trying to not hang myself. And I finally let go of the rope. Thankfully, I mean, or else I wouldn't have been here now, telling shit jokes. And I guess that's pretty much it. Look, and when I got home, I got bollocked for having a big red ring around my neck.
Yeah, I remember knocking on your door the next day, and your mum was like, "Why does Jake have a red marks around his neck?" I was like, rough sex."
And that sounded reasonable.
I think it was more believable to her.
Yeah, at the ripe old age of like 12. It reminds me of that unflattering image you sometimes send me.
The one of you looking like a
Getting buggered.
fucking alcoholic moron.
Oh, that one.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of different ones. Jesus Christ.
Fuck's sake. Okay, I might have another joke on the way.
Oh, great.
How do I do this?
I would recommend not. Have you
Well,
ever thought about
don't be
not?
Don't be such a buzzkill.
A heckler, yeah.
I knew a fat fucker who went to Yosemite. He accidentally fell to his death and landed on top of King Midas.
This is such a fucking.
When the ambulance arrived, shut the fuck up for a second.
Okay, sorry. It was just. Go ahead.
When the ambulance arrived, and they brought him back to the hospital and did an autopsy, they realised that he was worth his weight in gold.
Oh, is it over? You
very-
shit, useless fucking wet rag of dick. You're supposed to be
What
helping.
did you just call me?
Not you, the fucking dog. He's shit. Go on, get the fuck out of there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck you. This dog sucks.
I think you need to eat your dog.
I would do that if I could.
I
Yeah.
actually need a cup of tea.
I don't care.
I can-
We're playing Minecraft. No breaks. No breaks. No breaks.
No breaks.
No. Princess Diana
You're
style.
worse. You're worse than that. What?
You heard.
I was gonna. Fine. That joke's better than the one I was gonna make.
Yeah. See, Jake, I'm a talented comedian. I'm something of a comedian myself. This is shit. Right, I'm going back. I need
No, it's not shit. You do not appreciate. You know, because if you talk all the time, you give them too much. But if you have dead air between, then it makes you sound slightly more intelligent.
Ah, yes. We are definitely proving that right. Your theory is
Exactly.
correct. Come on,
Thank
dog.
you. They
You're
call
useless.
me Albert Fish.
They do. Albert Fisher. Intelligent. Get him. Oh, for fuck, this dog sucks.
Sounded weirdly like a chicken.
Shit. Did he get him? Come on, get in. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Get in, get in. You're not so useless after all.
You're talking to me again?
Oh no, you're fucking useless pile of shit.
Oh. You know I try my hardest.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's what's so depressing about
it. Great.
Yeah.
That actually really hurt my feelings. Welcome home, Bethesda Game Studios, the award-winning creators of Fallout 3 and Skyrim. Welcome you to their most ambitious game ever, and the next generation of open-world gaming. As the sole survivor of Vault 111, you enter a world destroyed by nuclear war. Every second is a fight for survival, and every choice is yours. Only you can rebuild and determine the fate of the wasteland. Now, which side did you pick for the Fallout 4 thing? Did you go for the...
I did all of them.
Oh, did you?
Well,
what, for the achievements?
Yeah, for the achievements.
Who do you side with the most?
I think the first time I played it, I went with the Institute.
Did you?
I think so, yeah.
Not the prostitute.
I went with a few of them.
It's good to be a good neighbor.
I'm just looking for food. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Scavenging. Like one of those little kids I see on TV.
Yeah. How did Africa get so poor?
It's kind of like, to me, Africa is a lot like the Minecraft spawn of, like, the real world, if you know what I mean. Like, you start there, everyone started there, we built a few things, and then we all just spread out and kind of, and then eventually you head back to that original spawn point, and you're like, God, what a fucking dump. The place is a mess, there's just shit everywhere, there's not, it's like it's old terrain generation, so there's none of the new stuff. And, like, it's just a load of shit. That's kind of what Africa is.
Africa used to be very rich. I mean, you had... and
then everyone moved
Egypt,
away and built better shit everywhere else.
You had the Great Zimbabwe. You had...
Is that a play? What's that? Is that your clown? The Great Zimbabwe! Honk, honk.
And then you had... And then you had Mansa Musa, who was the richest man in the world, and I think he was from Mali. But then you've got like
You got fucking... Was it Africa that had the new Adolf Hitler? Was that Africa? I don't know. He's black, so...
I think it was.
Jesus.
I think it was. I think it was might have been like Mozambique.
Yeah.
What's your favourite African flag?
I thought Oh, flag. Okay. Let's get rid of that.
I quite like the flag of Botswana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Top Gear have an episode there. I can't remember what happens in it. I see the forest fire
let me guess.
Still going.
Jeremy Clarkson calls someone a racial slur.
More than likely. I don't know if he did, but he possibly. Burn these woods down. Hashtag save the trees. More like hashtag fuck the trees.
Hashtag build another McDonald's.
Got a full set of iron armor. I can't even look at
myself. I got a full set of teeth.
Good for you. I got a full set of brain cells. Can you say the same? Next prisoner. I'm sorry. Your remains will be turned to Morrowind. That guy's lisp is so like sometimes he has a lisp and sometimes he doesn't. Like you could click one thing and he says oh, I'm so sorry, your remains will return to Hammerfell. And the next one it'd be like, at least you die here in your homeland.
I pointed it out to a friend of mine and he lost his shit with me for ruining.
Ruining that perfect Skyrim intro.
You know the guy who's running away, Lokira Rorikstead?
Oh yeah.
And he's got his hands tied behind his back, but as soon as he gets shot by an arrow, he's like, hands come apart and he like falls over slowly.
Yeah, right. It like completely loses the. Maybe the archer was so good they shot the binds. The arrow like went through the binds and shot him right in the back, and he just fell over.
It is a damn shame. What a great game Skyrim was up to a point.
It was yeah. Yeah, it was alright.
It's about all I can say for it, really. Yeah, I've got another joke.
I don't care. I'm busy concentrating.
I don't care either, because I'm going to tell it. I went to a KKK rally, and I couldn't say I was surprised when I realised that all the cars were white.
Oh, God.
And him. I like how there was no reaction whatsoever.
I'm fucking concentrating on the game, you stupid... Oh, God! Oh, fucking hell. We've got a career riding on this Let's Play. If I die, it's over, okay? Great. Showed him. Oh, there's more. The fuck is there more? How many fucking skeletons died down here? Jesus. Okay, I hear lots of zombies. I think that might be a spawner. Oh, one of them sounds really stupid. I hope he doesn't tell any more jokes. I'm predicting the comments. Oh, this is level 12. Oh, shit. This is level 12, so... diamonds are to be foundeth. Shakespeare said that, by the way. Before he cheated on his wife. Who was that, I actually want to know who that YouTuber was who used to scream when they found diamonds. Oh my god, diamonds!
Probably all of them, really.
Was it Syndicate? Right,
I used to know a guy, and he two things about him. He used to call obsidian obsidian. He couldn't fucking read.
Okay.
And secondly, he used to be a big fan of the Syndicate project.
Oh, what is his name?
Don't, but yes.
Was his channel like the Low Project?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember him commenting on my video. What a nerd.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, he was. I remember then at school that you were like talking to him. He was like, "Oh, so this is the boy Ryan, is it?"
He's such a fucking. He was very poncy like that, yeah.
Yeah, and a little noncy.
Well,
He might have
I
been.
don't know.
Everyone's a nonce in school.
True.
There you go. That's a motivation. Let's put that on a shirt. Oh, she. Oh yeah, it's a spawner. Yeah, I found a spider spawner, Jake.
Yeah, I know. I can see and hear.
Great, fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
This is some very professional commentary. I can see why we don't have a job at esports.
Yeah.
But also, we don't really give a fuck about esports. I was trying to think of the other thing, but I can't remember what it was. What's the Halo one called?
Oh, HCS, I think. Halo cocksuckers. Or as I say, homosexual cocksuckers. I say that. I don't say that, by the way.
Well, you just did.
No, I didn't. No, it wasn't me. AI said it.
That is a great excuse. We took all of our videos that we've since taken down.
Yeah, we
ran them through an algorithm.
Yeah. Ooh.
And this is the bullshit that comes out.
Right, yeah.
We haven't changed.
We haven't changed. The robot did it. I'm not racist. The robot is. Right, do you think I can take this skeleton? Oh, shit. He's already shot me. I got the son of a bitch.
Nice, I guess.
You don't sound very interested in this Let's Play.
You know what? I'm a little bit upset because you're not letting me tell any more
Fine,
jokes.
tell all your shit fucking jokes.
I haven't written one yet.
I should probably have food on the hot bar.
I got a really terrible joke.
Oh, really?
When Anakin bowed before Darth Citrus, he swore that he would lemon pledge his allegiance to the...
God, that's the worst joke. That's terrible.
Wait, why the fuck did you make a diamond sword over a diamond pickaxe?
Because a diamond sword's more important when you're trying not to die. You need a diamond sword for killing other mobs whilst finding more diamonds.
That is intelligent right there.
Yes, it is. I might end it there.
Oh.
We seem to have run out of words, and that's usually a good sign to stop. We're back.
Shit. I thought you gave up after my terrible joke.
I like how that last episode ended. Darth Citrus. Would Lemon pledge his allegiance to them?
Hey, I mean, it was good.
It wasn't good.
It was, though, wasn't it?
No, not
You're in
really.
denial.
It was really bad.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, I like how you said that joke and everything just went like really quiet, and then I decided to end the recording. Oh, yeah, we fixed the stuttering. However, you may notice some black bars on the top and bottom of the screen. That's not for the ultimate cinematic experience. It was the only way I could figure out fixing it, because OBS is a massive load of fucking dog wank. Oh, this is the way up.
Yeah, how long was you fucking with it for? About half an hour?
Something like that. Oh, that's a load of shit. Like you have to recording like the entire desktop made the stuttering occur, and the only way I could fix it was capturing game display. Oh great, it's raining. Fuck that. I'm not listening to that noise. Yeah, the only way you could fix it was capturing the game display, but the problem with that is every time I captured game display and then went full screen, like the OBS size fucked up. So right now, it's not actually in full screen. It's just like spread wide open, like your mum.
Yeah. What? No.
So, what can I get rid of?
Don't throw the saplings on the floor. Plant them.
Ah, fuck them.
Well, that's probably how you plant them, really, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Plantology.
Just, yeah, an overarm throw. Just grow.
Yeah.
Grow.
Grow.
You know.
Grow plant. Slap it on the ground.
Expelliarmus.
God, that rain noise is the worst. Turn the fucking sound to 4. It's so bad. Even on 4. Look how loud it is. That's ridiculous.
Okay. So anyway, would you like me to begin writing another joke?
Oh no, no, definitely not. Definitely.
Or is that gig over?
I think you should retire from comedy, indefinitely.
Okay. Well, in that case, I need to think of some other speaking topics.
Oh great. Could you just not speak? Is that something you could? I wonder if I'll get. I wonder if people watch this, if they'll get comments like, "Well, that guy's a real asshole to you, Jake."
I don't think so. I think it'd be like, "Yeah, you tell that annoying piece of shit." So why don't you tell the story about the time that a Jehovah's Witness came round to your house?
Oh yeah, very good segue. That was smooth.
Thank you. Just like a baby's ass.
Michael Jackson.
Not again.
No, I like Smooth Criminal. I want not the.
Oh, yeah.
You've been hit by a smooth criminal. I wasn't talking about
racially
like,
confused rapist. What? Now I know you have the memory of a goldfish, but you was supposed to be telling an epic story about a Jehovah's Witness.
You mean the one with my dad?
Correct.
Right, well, I think I actually misremembered the story, yeah, because I was thinking about it more, and it didn't make sense for it to be a Bible. People won't know what we're talking about, but you do. It doesn't make sense for them to be handing out Bibles. So it might have just been like some kind of leaflet. But
It could have been like some kind of a holy book.
I remember it being a Bible, but it doesn't make sense why they would. Anyway, so the story was... I should really be doing something whilst telling a story, otherwise people are just watching me fuck around in a cave. And no one wants to see that. Ah, and there's a skeleton there. That's not good. That's really not good. I guess we'll do some strip holing. Strip holing? Shit.
A whole new world. Okay, go.
Made by a single man. Yeah, so anyway. He wasn't single, actually. He had a wife who left him. Anyway, so, yeah, we were... right, it was a sunny day. Hot sunny day in summer. Probably 2000 and, like, what? 11? What the... what am I doing? The coal pickaxe. What the fuck?
For fuck's sake.
I wasn't even thinking. Right, anyway. So yeah. So yeah, it was a hot summer day in 2011. We were having a barbecue in my front garden, you know, near the tree, the tree that you hung yourself from. Attempted to, anyway.
Soon people are going to be like drawing like an accurate depiction of this garden.
They really are. So much has happened in it.
Description.
There's
Sorry, do continue.
The time you tried to hang yourself, the time with the... Right, anyway, yes, so we were having a barbecue, and suddenly, you know my front garden, these two Jehovah Witnesses walked in. I don't know why there was two of them, actually. I suppose one of them just had a day out. I don't know what the other guy was there for. He didn't even say anything.
It was probably a trainee.
Yeah, in training Jehovah's Witness. He didn't actually witness it.
He's a Padawan?
He's a Padawan. So yeah, Liam Neeson and Ewan McGregor walked in my garden. Jehovah's Witnesses, yeah. Padawan. They didn't actually witness it, though. Like, surely the trainer didn't. The trainee guy? I mean, you know? Anyway, so yeah, they walked in my garden, and my dad does not like the Jehovah's at all. I don't like the Jehovah's, actually. They're a bit weird.
No, me neither. I don't.
I mean, why'd you just walk into someone's garden, yeah? And, like, whilst they're having a barbecue? So yeah, they walked in awkwardly. I don't think they knew we were in the garden. They were just gonna, like, stick something through the door. But yeah, anyway, they walked in and were like, oh, hi. And tried to offer my dad, like, this book. Now, I thought it was a Bible, but it doesn't make sense to be a Bible. It might have just been a leaflet. Anyway, so yeah, and my dad's like, nah, no thanks. And they kept trying to tell him. He was like, nah, we're alright, we don't like that thing. So anyway, they walked out, but what they did is they, like, stuck the book thing or leaflet next to, like, in the hedge. And my dad was like, right, he grabbed it, he went over, grabbed it from the hedge, and just threw it on the barbecue. So... yeah,
why are Jehovah's Witnesses so adamant to? I know that they're forced because they are frowned upon by their community if they don't go out and like try and spread the gospel.
Is with us,
young Padawan. No, but the thing is that they're kind of forced by their flock, so to speak, to do this.
Yes.
But why can't they take no for an answer?
I don't know. I think they think the word of what are Jehovah's about anyway? Is it about how, like, the God, you know, surrounds us and penetrates us and binds the world together? Is that it? Is that it?
Something like that.
They knock on your door. It's like, hey, this kid has a high metachlorian count. Not even Master Jehovah had such a high.
Master Yahweh.
Right. Anyway, I think I've got enough coal for today. I'm the Syndicate Project. Look at me. I sell gambling to kids. Got that guy.
Oh.
It's funny that about, like, the old YouTubers people grew up watching. I didn't grow up watching the Syndicate Project, but, like, I'm actually glad, because the ones I grew up I've said this before to you, but like the YouTubers I grew up watching have just got fat and old. What's the YouTubers I hated as a kid have turned out to be, you know, paedophiles, wife abusers, murderers, or just straight up bad people. Would have been Can you hear that noise?
Sorry, was that me clearing my throat?
No. It's like a weird
Oh.
drilling noise.
Oh,
Your sister back at it again.
for fuck's sake.
No,
What is your problem?
my problem? I don't have a problem with that. Anyway, I'll cut all that out. What was we on about? Oh yeah, kids videos.
Oh god, why did you say that? Is it?
No, right.
Okay.
Fuck, what was we on about? Oh yeah, no, I think it's because of when we got into Minecraft. It wasn't a kids game at that point. I don't even think Notch didn't even realize it was a kids game until like Minecon 2011. I think someone said it. It was like they didn't realize it was a game for. Oh, it was the Yogscast in that really cringy interview they did with him.
Oh,
It's like like awkward moment where these three men are sat in a room, and they're like, "Shit, we've been making our audience is all kids, isn't it?"
well, don't make it too wide. Spider can get through that. Remember, make it one wide.
Yeah, no. I was doing a little the old shitaroo.
Ah, yes.
Anyway, Minecraft went in waves. There was the people that started, like, I would say 2009 to 2010 are like the true vets. And then there's the
Okay.
console generation. So when it came to 360, there's a second generation of players. They're the console scrubs. They weren't aware of a lot of the things that came before, like mods. They tried building Aether portals and realized that it didn't work. Shit like that.
Yeah.
That's a fucking popular story. And then I guess what came next? Maybe Pocket Edition was around. I'd say Pocket Edition is classed as console. Basically anything that wasn't Java is a second generation. And then I'd say the Microsoft transition, maybe when Microsoft bought it. That's kind of what am I doing? I keep getting
Maybe. I'm trying to think. I remember going around to a friend's house once, and they were trying to figure out how to make a torch, and it just came to Xbox. And they were trying to figure, and they had that weird interface, and they couldn't figure out how to make a torch. And it's because they mined coal, but you had to like scroll down the coal list thing to make the coal torches, because it defaulted on the charcoal torches. And they were trying to figure it out for days, apparently, according to them, and I figured it out in literally 2 seconds.
Yeah, I went round their house. That was the first time I played the console edition. I was like, what the fuck is this menu? What an absolute load of shit. Oh, what?
It was a terrible menu.
God, what is that drilling noise? Fuck's sake. Hello, Jake, you still here?
I'm alive and well.
Great. So yeah, rules. The rule I was gonna make is I'm not gonna sleep. I'm not allowed to make a bed and sleep, because that's cheating.
Okay, yeah, I like that as a rule.
I'd have to be smart about it as well, building, because usually when I'm building on my like normal worlds, I'm doing like retarded parkour. I don't know what retarded parkour is actually. No, I'm doing like parkour. I'm jumping off buildings and doing the water bucket thing, which doesn't really work.
I believe it's called paracore.
An arrow just fell from the sky.
Oh wow, that must have been Robin Hood must have shot that one.
Yeah. What's that flying guy who has the bow and arrow?
Cupid.
Yeah, that's it. It must have been him.
He's not a guy, it's a baby.
Is it? Michael Jackson. Anyway,
Not again. How many times?
apparently I don't even think he was a paedophile either, by the way. I think he was innocent. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. However, I believe Macaulay Culkin, and he says that Michael Jackson never did anything to him. And if you were gonna, if you were a paedophile, I mean, it's like I don't believe George Lucas is a nonce because he was around like Natalie Portman at 17 or 16. All right, so you know what? Should we cut this out?
But he did make Jar Jar, and that's unforgivable.
Yes, that is worse than paedophilia. What a fucking criminal.
You heard it here.
Lock him up. Should I go conquer this cave?
So, I don't know. Should you?
I guess so.
I don't want you to. I don't want you to be killed by like an explodey man.
It's not Bin Laden's cave.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought that's. You can never be too sure these days.
Because this is a good place to build. The problem is there's a fucking big gaping black hole there. Like, all right, let's take it. I'll take it slowly. You know, I've got. Shut up. Okay, I think we're clear. Shut up.
That was my like defib. I was taught that in
Shut up!
Sorry.
It is a nice cave.
Look at all those torches, man.
What?
All of those.
You need.
I mean,
you
they're
need to light
necessary.
the world up.
I know. You hear that? You need to fly a plane into a building.
I feel bad for people that get offended at 9/11 jokes. Like, unless they were there in New York or knew someone involved in the accident, like Taliban or not.
Yeah, yeah. You have no right. That's like getting offended. It's a time problem though, 'cause it's like nobody complains when like someone says, "Oh, I went on ancestry.com and found my great 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 granddad was nailed to a cross next to Jesus by the Romans. I don't like Romans."
Right. I really have done fuck all, but I suppose the goal is just to survive, so I don't actually need to do anything.
Just
I
like
should,
just like with R. Kelly.
What?
Hello?
This is like the Idiot Abroad of Minecraft Let's Plays. It really is. That's great. We have a little guard there. You know, like the ones at the concentration camps. Just stick them at the door. They sniff out. They sniff out the fake Jews.
The fake ones?
Yeah. You know, just the suicidal people that wanted a free way out.
Oh, I see. That's hella convenient.
It really is. Ah, what was we on about the other day? Oh yeah, like oh shit, I need to make a pickaxe. The like the leaders of our time, you know. You look at historical leaders, you like you know, Hitler, Lenin,
Stalin, Mao,
Jesus,
Churchill.
You look at people like that, and they're kind of like glorified, if you know what I mean. They're like heroes or
they're
revered.
Not.
They're not heroes. Yeah. They're like characters in a film or a story. But you look at the leaders of the well written. You look at our leaders today, and you only wonder what we would think of these people if like video footage existed of them so much. Because like
Boris Johnson on zipline,
you have Boris Johnson on the zipline. You know, you have David Cameron fucking a pig. You have
Nigel Farage. You've missed Pog Day.
you Pog Day. Not
very crewmate chungus of you.
You have that. You have what else do you have? Oh, you have Donald Trump. You know, he's a guy.
Kofifi.
Yeah, exactly. You have his retarded tweets. I can say retarded because I'm here with Jake. And I just wonder what, you know, would Hitler be revered as such a great guy if he had a Twitter account? And would Elon Musk reinstate him?
Well, to be fair,
I think he should. If Hitler, you know what? I'm gonna go on record here. If Hitler was on Twitter and got banned, I would be against that. I think Hitler should have the freedom to say what he wants.
Because as soon as you do that, it's like, I want to live in a society where like people get laughed at for saying stupid shit.
Exactly.
Rather than trying to be suppressed.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
It's a phone. Let me go get it.
It's the FBI.
Hello.
Oh,
I hope I wasn't too long. What are we talking about again? Oh yeah, Nigel Farage.
Sorry, were you talking to me or your sister?
Whoa.
What?
Well, they
you don't want to hold her
up
up for that long.
Jesus Christ, man. You are a depraved individual.
No, I'm not. I have split personality disorder, so technically, I'm two individuals. Okay.
Sorry.
Do you know who else has a split personality disorder? Women.
No, Oh. We live. It's 2023.
What, are you gonna cancel me? You just.
I am.
Okay. I genuinely do feel bad for
That's what I'm
people
gonna
that get offended at words, because their balls must be fucking tiny, man. They must have some shriveled up fucking dog balls if you get offended at what people say online.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, are you in the playground right now?
I don't want to talk about it. The thing about a series is that the fuck was that? I don't know what's going on. Sorry.
Just talk among yourselves.
We were talking about how, like, how Lenin wouldn't, like, ride on a zip line holding British Soviet flags.
Yeah, and Hitler and stuff. Oh yeah, I was just, it's weird, because like I bet Jesus was a pretty big asshole. But we just don't know it because we don't have his tweets. If people were watching, we would get hate. if any Christians were actually watching us.
Oh, fuck, man. Fuck Christians. Like,
well, however, from a business side, we should probably, pretend to give a fuck about other people's opinions. If we should be like, oh man, you really can't criticize, religion, why don't you respect what people, believe? Oh, fuck you. Do you respect people who believe in the flat earth? No, you don't. That's what I think, anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll,
No, real quick.
Yeah,
real quick.
Okay, yeah.
I don't respect the opinion, but I respect your right to hold such a bullshit opinion.
Yes.
Right? I like secularism. I want society to be atheist in the
Oh, it will be. Don't worry, Jake. Don't worry, Jake. The future is atheism. It just is.
I'm not convinced, It's been thousands of years and we're still falling for old tricks.
It's nowhere near being that future. However, eventually it's gonna die out. Christianity it's changed so much since what it was. It's like the more we discover and disprove their bullshit, the more they kind of give some leeway to their beliefs, to the point where it's completely useless even being a Christian. Because I guarantee
did you know that dogs can go to heaven now?
What?
I'd rather go to hell. It sounds like a cool place.
It really does.
Sounds groovy. I bet Satan puts on like one hell of a stag do as well.
He does. What, do stags go there?
Stags go to hell, dogs go to heaven.
Yeah.
Stig goes to hell as well. Fuck you, Stig.
Yeah. The only dog that doesn't go to heaven is your mum.
Amy Schum. Oh.
A cave noise played. That's something I've noticed in our videos, is whenever we say something stupid, like a Minecraft sound happens. That might just keep us... fuck. There'll be people that heard what you just said about Christianity, yeah?
I don't give a fuck. I'm right.
No, right,
Why
yes.
are you booing me?
I agree with you. But, there'll be people that hear that and be like, is a Minecraft Let's Play really the place to be talking about that? And, yes, it is.
Like... I don't think a Christian needs like a safe space. They already have a fucking church.
Right, so the other week, do you remember that argument I made with that guy? I said, yeah, well, people voted for the Nazis.
The Nazis.
Yeah?
Yeah. You might have to give them context for
this. Yeah, so
quick.
there was this guy, we were talking about the Phantom in Minecraft, right? And he said, well, people voted for it, so it can't be that bad. So I just replied in like a... kind of as like a conversation stopper, saying, yeah, well, people voted for the Nazis. And my god, people on Reddit are fucking stupid. They were like, well, is a Minecraft debate really the place to be bringing up the Nazis? Are you comparing the Phantom to the Nazis? People don't
they strawmanned your argument so hard.
They don't get analogies or like...
it's an analogy. That's all it is.
They don't get it. A lot of people say Americans don't get irony, but I don't think anyone here gets irony. I don't think anyone on the Earth gets irony.
Just to clarify, the point was made that just because something was accepted through popular vote doesn't mean it's right or best for a given community, society.
But no, the Phantom is the Nazis. because they use that. What they do is they don't even read it. They see the word Nazi and think, oh, this would be an easy way to win the conversation.
It's a cop out.
It's a cop out without even reading the context. They're like, oh, he said
an
Nazi.
Unintelligent.
Yeah, he said Nazi. I know a quick, easy response that would make sense to someone who didn't even read it. But God,
People rely on ignorance in that way, though. It's like you kind of see it in debates all the time, where it's like an argument from ignorance, an arguments. Did I just say arguments? An argument from ignorance, and people expect and hope that works for them.
Noah's Ark's my favorite thing from the Bible because it's just so bollocks that they can't even defend it, but it's funny when they try.
I just love how Oren Ra looks like a super villain.
Yeah, it's really funny. I don't think it helps his case though, but it's funny because he shows up at like these Christian rallies looking like a Satanist and like
the Undertaker.
Like it's funny, but like they're already, just by the way you look, they're not going to listen to you. So if you're trying to convince someone, you won't convince someone that anti-Semitism's wrong by going dressed as a Nazi. If you know what I mean. They're just not going to listen to you.
I don't know.
I like how all these people have like such fucked up children. Like they talk all this shit, but do they actually do it? Because they're like, I don't know what Jordan Peterson's son's like, but his daughter is like she believes in such pseudo bollocks.
Yeah. Shout out to all the normal people, by the way, in the world. Normal.
Like his daughter goes on like some kind of. She said she's on a meat-only diet, so take that as you want.
Wow, 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 wow.
But yeah, you know what? This Minecraft series is kind of fucked. I've done nothing, and I don't know who we're trying to appeal to.
It's okay. It's just a hardcore podcast. That's all it is.
I've seen hardcore podcasts, Jake, and we haven't even like fucked anyone yet. No, but like we started out with like making jokes about Michael Jackson, and now we're talking about why fucking Michaela Peterson likes up the ass.
Well, it's just okay, we didn't say that.
We all know it though. We all know it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They're laughing. The people at the back are laughing. They get it.
Yeah.
The people at the back.
People at the back.
Andrew Tate. Anyway,
Yeah, I can't stand Andrew Tate.
He looks like when you pop the head off an Action Man, and it just has like a ball joint. That's what he looks like.
Yeah. God.
How anyone can like take him seriously. Yeah.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Like, even if you'd only someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger should be able to convince people they're an alpha male. Even though all that's a load of bollocks anyway. Like, why would you believe someone who looks like a fucking turnip on steroids?
I feel like the people who like Andrew Tate haven't done like one of three things. They had a very unenlightened upbringing. They've already made their mind up about everything in the world and aren't willing to like reevaluate their stances. And thirdly, I don't think they've ever took a walk outside and just like sniffed a flower, you know.
Oh, not this shit again. No. That song Jordan Peterson made. What the fuck was it?
I think that was his like Roger Waters impression.
I don't know what he was doing.
While I respect the attempt at something from The Wall, that's what I'm convinced it was an attempt at.
What is it with all these frauds making like parodies of the Wall?
Well, The Wall is like a...
Of all the albums you could make a parody of. I think it's kind of a waste making Diamond Armor. Unless you're loaded. Where's your baguette?
Go fuck yourself, you.
The war on Twitter. You had the war on drugs. You had the war on terror. Now you have the war on Twitter.
I'm ready.
Ready. Freddy?
Ready
Like Freddy to die of AIDS on this episode of Minecraft Beta.
Great start. Fantastic.
I've watched a lot of Minecraft videos in my time, and none of them have started like that.
What do you think of Queen?
I think she's dead. I don't know a lot about Queen. I know all their hits. A lot of people say the Beatles are like the greatest, most like recognizable band ever. But like, they have so many number ones, but I don't think anyone even like, unless you're a fan of the Beatles, I don't think most people generally would know 90% of the Beatles number ones. But everyone knows, you know, Bohemian Rhapsody, We Will Rock You. What's the other one? There's a few others as well.
Under Pressure.
Yeah, that's it. Pressure inside my anus.
What? The thing with okay, the thing with Freddie Mercury is that he actually has an iconic voice. I don't think it's more iconic voice than like Paul McCartney say or
well, I
even
think
John Lennon.
No, they have iconic voices, and that's kind of why they work. But the problem with their voices is they're better.
I'm not sure
together.
The thing is though, is that if you can play me like a million songs in the '60s, and if I didn't know they were the Beatles, then I like the way you tell a Beatles song really is like the later experimentation really. But if you played like stuff from like A Hard Day's Night and before that, it's like they blend in so much.
Yeah. Well, I think part of the problem is a lot of people were trying to sound like John Lennon at that time. They sang like John Lennon. That was a thing.
But the thing is with Freddie is that he could belt.
Yeah. He has a better voice, but I'd say Paul McCartney and John Lennon still have very recognisable voices. It's just that both of their voices work perfectly together, and on their own they're a bit... hey guys, it's me, Paul McCartney. Woo. It's a bit, you know... It's Paul McCartney's voice on his own.
Well, anyway, I mean,
it doesn't really work as well. And John Lennon's voice is, Yoko, my songs are shit, Yoko. He's got a gun. Oh no, Yoko, he's got a gun. I can't really do John Lennon.
I do like it. I don't expect you to. I
think he did.
He's dead.
That's how I like him.
Oh yeah, we established that in another.
I don't know which one's gonna come first. Fuck's sake! I don't know which video's gonna.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
So we might be referencing something they haven't watched yet, but let's face it, no one's watched any of our videos, so fuck it.
So yeah. Anyway, I prefer Queen because I'm gay.
Isn't Brian May like a astrophysicist or some shit?
He is, yeah.
Who are the other people in Queen?
Deacon and
no one knows.
Fucking I forgot the drummer's name now.
Deacon Vex.
No.
Oh, I think that's a Fallout
character. Why can't I remember this? It's so obvious.
No one knows. No one knows.
Roger.
That's what makes the Beatles great. Is everyone remembers all four of them. Nobody remembers all four of No one remembers all the band members of Radiohead. No one remembers all the band members of...
I can do that now.
Oh,
I can do that now.
Shut up, you're ruining it.
I can.
No, shut up. No one remembers all the people in Oasis. Great band.
I actually can't.
Everyone knows the Gallagher brothers and maybe their drummer. But apart from that, they swapped so many members.
Roger
Waters.
Taylor. There you go.
Taylor, okay.
Roger Waters.
Corey Taylor.
Roger Taylor.
I'm gonna build like a window here, I think. Sorry, hello.
You almost killed me. Corey Taylor in Queen.
Mama.
Mama.
Michael Jackson, let me go. Right.
Freddie did a song with Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, wasn't it? And he quit because Michael Jackson had his fucking llama there or some shit.
He has a llama.
Yeah, and he was like he couldn't do it.
What a weirdo.
Yeah. Well, we already knew that.
Well.
But he did loads of work for charity, Jake. Different pedo. Very similar though. Very, very similar.
Who's the one that did a lot? Oh, Jimmy Savile.
I was shocked the other day. Not a lot of people in America know who Jimmy Savile is.
Well,
over the age of 20.
I don't. Well, to be fair, I don't expect them to. I mean,
he was a British icon.
England's small.
It is, and that's why he liked. That's why he liked it. So
Have you ever watched Pinocchio? Like,
nope.
but I'm sure when they make the live-action remake, if they haven't already, I'll certainly watch that.
I hope they don't cast anyone Jewish. That could cause a big fucking controversy.
The 80s was a very weird time. There was a lot of good music around the 80s, but then and a lot of good films. But then there was like the beginning of like a music culture that I just hated.
The 80s were like the best for kids' films and stuff like that, I think. In my opinion. All the best films from the 80s are kind of for kids. There's some really good ones not for kids. But that's in every generation has good films. Just the majority of the 80s films were like maybe PG-12 or whatever.
Oh, right, yeah.
The 70s had some, no, actually, the 70s kind of sucked. For,
when did Watership Down come out? Was it like 79?
I can't remember. I've never watched it.
That was a kid's film.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. And they refused to change the parental guidance thing for it or whatever.
Oh.
So it's still like a Peggy fucking like 3 or something.
Great.
Despite being like one of the most barbaric animated films ever. But that's what makes it so good. Man,
it's animated though, you know?
I watched it. I genuinely, it's so good.
It's animated, so it could be for any age. You know, anime porn is for kids. You know?
Peggy 3.
Peggy 3. Oh, stick it in me, Santa. Oh, Cornelius. Oh, yeah. I'm a fucking anime character, porn star. Hope you're watching, kids. Learn well. Ah! We'll cut that.
I'll make sure you do.
I got carried away with hentai or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
I've never watched hentai, but I have watched Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and it's very, very similar. Very similar. Okay.
What's the episode with the big lightsaber resistant monster thing?
The Zillo Beast. Yeah. There's two episodes of it. Yeah. I like the first episode of that. It's good, but they fucked it up by trying to do some like Godzilla King Kong shit with it, and it like storms around Coruscant, and it's so stupid because it makes no sense. And that's kind of one of those things with Clone Wars. It's very hit and miss. Like it's either a really good episode or it's the most stupid shit. There's like an entire episode of C-3PO and R2-D2 fucking around on a planet of dwarves and stuff. Like, yeah.
R2, have your sensors frozen. I am not going to let you at him. In fact, I'm going to switch you off before you cause an intergalactic incident.
You could technically say Clone Wars is overrated because there's like 90% of it sucks balls.
The film shit, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the film might be the worst thing from Clone Wars.
Is it?
Maybe.
Tell you what, put that in relation to like all of the rest of the Star Wars films. Where does it land?
Well, it's hard to. It's bad. It is bad, but
is it better than Rise of Skywalker?
That's hard to say because there's different ways of saying bad though. Because Rise of Skywalker isn't just a bad film; it also fucked like the sequel trilogy up, in my opinion. And then you can also say the same about Phantom Menace. Like the film's bad, but it also has another level of bad because it completely fucked Star Wars up.
The thing that annoys me about Star Wars is that Palpatine is such a great character, and it's upsetting because I don't think he was used well at all in the original trilogy, though that wasn't the point. But then the prequels gave him like an immense role, and then
literally fucking.
And then the sequels just kind of like ruined him again. But the thing is that he's such a great character that he should be like the main villain, and he is the main villain. But it was done so terribly.
I wish he wasn't. I wish he wasn't in the sequels at all.
It doesn't feel. I'm gonna be honest. I was excited when I found out Palpatine was in it.
I facepalmed so hard. I was like, "Oh, what are they doing?"
Because I thought Snoke was shit. I don't care what anyone thinks.
I thought Snoke was fine.
Snoke was shit. and I liked Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
I liked Luke in The Last Jedi.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
you did as well. So
Oh, fuck it, man. People who hate the Last Jedi is a massive pile of shit. Yeah, but
mhm.
it might be the most annoying film I've ever watched. Like,
yeah,
it was it was
yeah, they had
almost
the
so good. Like everything they
they
were
had
doing was great until a point. A bit apart from that the Finn and Rose shit, that was all crap. They should
yeah,
have
yeah,
cut
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
But
and Benicio del Toro. So when I when I when I look at Star Wars, I I've told you this before. I view it in a different in a different lens. At least like the prequels and original trilogy. Anyway, I read it as a fairy tale instead of like a I read it as a fable
that's
instead
kind of
of
what it
a
is.
film. But it's important because I think if you don't do that it's important to do it with them, because if you don't do it, then all of them are shit.
Well,
And
the prequels are held up by the Clone Wars and stuff, but everything apart from A New Hope and Empire brings down those films. Like, those films are made worse by everything that came after. If they were on their own, they're way better on their own than with the rest of the Star Wars trilogy. Whilst
right,
a lot of the other stuff
let me explain.
kind of needs the rest.
Let me explain then my perception of, like, let's say Revenge of the Sith. You know how the Bible, it's a
Badly written pile of shit with CGI fights.
No, it's a book written with fairy tales in.
Yeah.
Literal fairy tales. And the point of the Bible was to give you moral lessons to think with. But
Yeah.
the thing is that it didn't it allegedly came from the mouth of God, but it didn't. It came from people writing it.
Exactly.
So then if you transpose that idea onto, and it might sound like an excuse, but this is just the way I see it. If you transpose that idea onto Revenge of the Sith, and you pretend that it was written by a third party,
Well,
of
I
like
wish.
someone who's reciting a fairy tale, and if you do that with all of Star Wars, then I think it improves it, because yes, while it answers while it makes up an excuse that whatever doesn't make sense doesn't make sense, it's like I feel like the dialogue is so wooden anyway.
it isn't
and-
in the original
and
trilogy.
the idea of, okay, maybe not.
Star Wars was written like that. However, the original trilogy ended up being good films because people didn't just suck George Lucas off and be like, oh yeah, they took their own they made it better by themselves in a way. And with the prequels, they were too scared to say no to George Lucas in a lot of ways, and they ended up with whatever the fuck that was. But like, Star Wars was written as a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. God created the Earth and on the seventh day, shit like that.
I'm just saying that the sources. Well, Star Wars is so fantastical as it is that if Star Wars had like writers and sources, the sources aren't credible, right? That's kind of what I mean. I'm not saying forgive the existence of Jar Jar. What I'm saying is your experience with it is improved. I'm not saying it makes them good. And if I did say that, then I'm a fucking idiot, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Revenge of the Sith, though, I think it makes it better, and I think Revenge of the Sith is good anyway. Sorry.
The thing with Revenge of the Sith, what? The thing with Revenge of the Sithless, yeah, is it's like
Revenge of the Sith.
it's almost good. Like, on paper,
Obi-Wan
most of
Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, I wank off every day. What? Because
I
he
just
just
want to
sits there like
clarify.
this. He
I just
says
want to
shit like
clarify.
this and walks around and stands around saying wise words. Luke, don't stick a fork in
I just
the
want to say
socket.
everything I've said about. You done?
No, I'm never done.
Everything I've said about Star Wars today, I realise how
fallible I am.
You say that like it's some kind of court case. Everything I've said about Star Wars today is strictly between me and Mr. Burns.
No, I'm saying no, because I'm just exploring ideas. That's the point. And so everything I've said isn't concrete. My mind isn't fixed on it. And I'm talking bullshit to fill time, and I understand that.
We filled a lot of time. You were saying?
I'm just listening to the ASMR sound of you slapping dirt with a shovel.
Yeah. Sorry, I ruined it, didn't I? It's fucking raining again as well. Rain sounds the worst.
I think humans have a like a sense, like a, you know how like people say we have like only like 6 or 5 senses, sorry.
Yeah.
And then there's people who say, oh well, actually there's a 6th sense. There's actually loads of them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And one of them is a feeling of comfort from rain. Innately. And I think it's because, and I could be wrong about this, I haven't looked into it whatsoever, but I think it's because predator animals are less likely to be out in the rain. So...
Yeah. They're
maybe
usually in their
that.
office.
Yeah. Writing scripts for films and...
For Tarantino. Giving him the
Oh,
green
well.
light. Saying, hey, Tarantino, you know, you can make this film, just let me fuck, you know, Uma Thurman or whatever.
Who?
On that... You don't know who Uma Thurman is?
Some lucky boy's about to hit the honeypot. I'll include an evening of my company.
No.
Okay, she wasn't in Star Wars, that's probably why.
That's not, well, to be fair, neither was Kirsten Dunst, but I know who she is.
Oh, of course you do. Yeah, you
I
wanna...
guess.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, ooh. I mean, yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't mind. It's Kirsten Dunst.
I suppose you would be wearing a Spider-Man mask at the time anyway, so...
Oh, yeah.
Who would know? I think there's probably a good time to end it.
Good. Honestly. Man,
yeah.
I am so full of shit sometimes, I'm sorry.
Constipation is a sin. Luke,
How...
remember to flush the toilet after you take a big shit. Your father made that mistake once before.
Thank you.
I
will
chopped off
remember
his
that.
legs and left him for dead on a lava planet. Luke! Luke!
I imagine, like,
big
Ghost
fucking-
Obi-Wan falling down the stairs and shouting for Luke, see me.
I've fallen
So
and I
good.
can't get up. Luke!
Can Jedi ghosts fall over?
They can... I don't understand how Jedi ghosts work, because some of them, they can sit down and they can
Thanks for
touch
watching,
things.
everyone. Thank you for
No,
watching.
no, 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 no,
and-
no, no, fuck you, shut
Oh,
up.
we're still
no,
going.
I need to, like, point out a huge fucking plot hole in
We're
Star
just
Wars.
gonna end it.
Yeah, I know, I'll end it after this. How the fuck
Right,
do
go ahead.
Star Wars ghosts work? Because lightning, Yoda can summon lightning from his finger and burn down
That's
the sacred
because-
text,
That's
right? Why can't he just do
because
that to
in Act two,
Palpatine?
The Force. No. It was
The magical force just happens to be more powerful on this shitty fucking island.
That's why I went to Dagobah as well. You see, you just meant
But-
you.
right.
Yes, you just explained it. That's the exact answer.
Right, okay, but why?
Yes,
surely
it's a
the
retcon, but-
planet Palpatine is on is very fucking forceful, in like you
It
know
is.
powerful. Why couldn't Yoda just appear as a ghost there and fucking lightning his ass?
Exegol.
Yeah, Exegol. Why couldn't he just appear as a lightning finger, your bumhole, lightning expecto patronum, and then like lightning Palpatine. Ah, fuck. Oh dear. Oh Yoda. How are you here? You're a ghost. You're all blue now, my little blue friend. I'm stuttering. And Yoda just fucking lightnings him off the chair and just keeps spamming the lightning button and kills Palpatine right there and then. Why the fuck couldn't he do that? And better yet, yeah, Obi-Wan on Dagobah sits on a log, so he can touch things in the physical realm. Why couldn't Obi-Wan just appear as a ghost and strangle Palpatine? Come here, you fucking wrinkly bastard. You are going to die for what you did. You know, why can't that happen? Anyway, thanks for watching.
God, you're boring.
Shut up, commenter214. Your mom looks like a donkey's whore.
Poetry. That's beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a poet? Can you tell me a poem? Sorry. Can can you tell me a poem about nature?
Trees are green and logs are brown. Skies are blue. Grey's the town.
Keep going.
That was at the end. that's my poem.
Oh. Well, I'd clap, but both my hands are on my dick, so. You might want to build something cool.
What, like a big tower and I fall off it?
No. Don't do that. I was only joking earlier when I said kill yourself.
Hmm. I'm a retard. That was a joke.
I knew a kid in school who spoke just like that.
How long ago?
How long ago?
Yeah. Because it's a bit creepy if it was yesterday.
I don't want to say because
it was yesterday.
Statue of limitations.
The Statue of Limitations.
Yeah, that's like the Statue of Liberty with no arms and no legs.
I don't get it.
Basically, she's limited because she's got no arms and no legs.
Statue of Libertarianism.
You know, that was a gift from the French to the Americans.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Conversation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I just want it to end, Jake. Why won't it end? My fucking end.
Just take some fucking... Mix some drugs.
Drugs? I ain't fucking mixing drugs. So, been up to anything lately?
Not really, no. I mean,
It's a weird looking fucking tree.
What did you just call me?
I called you a whore.
Like...
Oh no, I've fallen off.
What the fuck? Why the... What?
Oh no, I gotta delete the world now. Oh shit. Oh, thanks for watching, guys.
What the fuck?
I just wanted it to end. I was sick of talking to you.
How? What?
I saw the lava and I thought, fuck it, I want to die.
Oh, I'm your friend.
I hate this series. This series has sucked. I'm so
Have I
sorry
ruined
anyone.
it?
I'm so sorry for anyone watching this hardcore series expecting us to do anything good. I was fucking bored. I wanted it to end, and I needed to die.
Oh, see, I'm gonna get blamed for this.
It's all your fault, Jake.
It always fucking
If you were
is
more
with you, isn't it?
interesting, if you were say, I don't know, a woman, then I wouldn't have just killed myself then. But it was the only way. This series wouldn't end until I died, so I just had to end it.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah. Worst series ever.
You're a fucking dick. You know that.
Suck me. No, I don't know why I said that.
Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm not even bothered.
Yeah, me neither.